Football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. On the ground, it's Soto. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Alabama.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Caught over the middle. It's Hampton. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Evans. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. It's Hampton. And he's shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback run. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. A running play called on 4th down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Has the first down and more. Physical run earns the first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
First and 10 play coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The pickup was 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's wide open, look out. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Let's go.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Little eye candy here from the offense in pre-snap motion. Pressure is coming. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Back to throw. It's Russell. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Bringing pressure, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Just able to get it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. Who will score? Return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. To throw, it's Russell. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Motion now from the tight end. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Russell. The sure hands, it's Soto. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. The DB is backing off from the line now. Looking to pass. It's Russell. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. So the offense starts backed up with his possession. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That one moves the ball to the 16.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it with room to run. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Burks.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a close... The officials will overturn that previous ruling. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. He's got the first and still going. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the 2nd half, working with a lead.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense, and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Pulls it in. It's Soto. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He finds some space. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Russell. Caught near the sticks. It's Meadows. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it. Offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to chuck it again. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver...
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And a good timeout call by the offense after the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. It's Russell. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Sota. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to pass here on second down. Throwing for his running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Sota. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And here's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Wideout's now clustered. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. And he's got it! Touchdown, Clemson! Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Returner looking to create better field position. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Russell. Running back grabs it on the screen. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown,